Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And we are still Nerd Safari, and if you enjoy our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell thing. That would be very kind of you. And we're going to check out a video right now that, we don't do a lot of animated family movies because, honestly, and it's probably me more than anyone else in the family, I find them a little bit tiresome. However, I was a big fan of the original Toy Story, and I actually really liked Toy Story 2 and 3. There was something about the movies that really appealed to me just on a human level, which is weird when they're animated toys. But apparently they're releasing a Lightyear movie, and there's been a lot of buzz about it.
A lot of what, sorry?
A lot of buzz. I actually didn't intend that pun, but I'm glad I said it now. And I'm just wondering, are they just flogging a dead horse, or am I going to fall in love all over again with the Toy Story universe? So if you want to find out, then stick around until the end. But for now, we're going to check out the Lightyear trailer.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Okay, status. Booster, go. GNC, go. Vital, go. Guys, go, bud.
Cabin pressurization is underway.
Wow.
Please prepare for ignition.
This isn't what I
Flight
expected.
recorders are on. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
Don't fly into the sun, dude.
There's a star waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a star waiting in the sky. He's told us not to go. He knows it's always one. Let the children choose it. Let the children use it. Let all the children boogie.
To infinity.
And
So I never thought I would say this after watching a trailer of a Buzz Lightyear movie, but I have so many questions. What did you think of the trailer?
It's definitely a very teasy trailer. Like you said, there's a lot more detail to it. It was a lot more... I thought it was going to be... I don't like the backstory of the toy or some kind of movie, like a fakey kind of animated movie about Buzz Lightyear, the character that then became the toy, which it still might be, but it did seem a lot more, not adult focused, but kind of for older kids. I guess the ones that grew up with the Toy Story movies.
Yeah.
I'm skeptical still, I have to say. There was just... It kind of feels like that they're making a lot more of it than necessary.
Yeah, and what I think could potentially be kind of sad is that from the first Toy Story movie that Buzz Lightyear was just kind of delusional and was living in a dream world where he thought he was this actual spaceman and didn't realize he was a toy, and they all had to burst his bubble, and he was horribly sad about it. Is this like what's going on in his head while he's in the toy store?
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, and then none of it's real. Because clearly he was a toy. They've got to get to a point where he is a toy given to Andy on his birthday in a cardboard box that he thinks is a spaceship. And is this just going to be the build up to that point? Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of videos about how it fits into the Toy Story canon, but it can only be either before Toy Story 1 or, it can only be before Toy Story 1, because after that he's got no delusions that he's an actual astronaut.
I think this is supposed to be the story that inspired the toys. And so Buzz Lightyear thinks he is that Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, that's awesome. So there was a real Buzz Lightyear, a spaceman, who went to infinity and beyond flew really close to the sun more than I was comfortable with.
Yeah. Well,
And
he was
in-
doing that slingshot maneuver.
Not next to the sun.
No,
It's
that's
really
what
hot.
you need the gravity. You use the gravity wells and you use the slingshot maneuver, and you go even faster if you slingshot around the sun.
Fly, no.
I saw it on that documentary Star Trek a ton of times. It works.
Fly close to another planet. Even a black hole would be safer than the sun. It's not good for your computers.
Slingshot. You're not going in it.
But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe, wow, maybe there was a real Buzz Lightyear that inspired the toys. That would actually be,
Less depressing than what you
yeah, a lot less depressing than,
Then this is all the delusions of a toy in a box.
yeah, an insane toy who thinks that he's real and then has his bubble burst at the end, and you're like, oh, crap. Well, I guess, aside from that, though, I did like the animation style. I liked the fact that he was in this very kind of vibrant world with a lot of people. Yeah, I guess we're going to see another trailer. I don't think this comes out until June, so I guess we will see another trailer that will hopefully give us some idea. Yeah, it does make me wonder though, like what reality is this from? If it is a real Buzz Lightyear, he was kind of a spaceman, but in kind of like a Battlestar Galactica style starship. Then he's wearing like the actual Buzz Lightyear suit. And in what reality was that ever a thing? That it would be a good idea to wear a rocket on your back and have wings on your arms and just fly around like that?
I
mean,
think this
yeah.
is to Buzz as Woody's Roundup was to Woody.
But, yeah, maybe. Oh, so maybe this was a TV show.
Or, in a weird parallel with real life, the Buzz Lightyear toys took off so well in the Pixar universe that this was the gritty reboot that they made.
Like I said, I never thought I would have so many questions after watching a teaser trailer for a Buzz Lightyear movie. But I really do. And maybe that's the hook. Maybe that's how they get you to watch this. Because if they'd just done an origin story of Buzz Lightyear, you'd be like, yeah, next. And there's enough other stuff going on. But yeah, the fact that there are so many questions and there might be twists and turns, maybe that's how they hook you in. Well, I guess we will find out when we know more about what's going on in this whole Lightyear world. But for now, I'm afraid that's all we got time for. But we will see you as soon as we can, friends, on the next Dork Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye!
Shut up and sit down.